This guy's very, very funny, so keep it up for, oh gosh, I forgot, was he the honey badger?
No, the wombat!
Oh, the wombat!
Bobby Wombat!
Give it up for...
Bobby Wombat! Say it!
Say it! Say it!
Say it!
Norman Bobby Wombat Biber!
Thank you, Mickey. Thank you. But I'm a little guy and I like big things, so I'm gonna need a bigger entrance from this. Fuck y'all, I'll be right back. Are you guys ready? Then shut the fuck up. Alright! Now entering his way, coming from behind the stage, he is a 5'3" midget ninja that goes by the name of Bobby Wombat. He has a combined record of comedy with 1 win and 0 losses, making his way out of Topeka, Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce Norman Biber! So, how we all doing? Tonight's topic seems to be masturbation, so I might as well fucking get right into it. You know, I am sick and tired of people fucking texting me while I'm watching Pornhub on my phone. Seriously, it's fucking weird. I'm sitting there doing my thing, and the next thing I know, I'm getting a text message. It's like, you know what the fuck I'm doing and you want to interrupt me. You know, thanks, more stress, just what I need. You know, so I'm sitting there like a web girl, you know, sitting there waiting for 40-year-old sweaty perverts and teenage boys to type in what they want me to do. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that's right. Now flush the toilet. Because I in fact masturbate in the bathroom while sitting on the toilet. So, like I said, people text me, and generally it's my friends. And so, you know, I don't want to be rude, so I'll stop the porn, and of course I text back. They're like, hey bro, what you doing? Nothing, just working a sweat. You know, but what really annoys me is when my mom texts me while I'm doing this. You know, what kind of bullshit is this? Like, I thought when I moved out, I would not get interrupted and have the awkwardness of my mom bugging me while I'm masturbating. Obviously not. Can't get the fuck away. But hey, I had a good childhood. What can I say? So, is anybody here dating tonight? Is anybody on a date? All y'all motherfuckers with women, and not one person is on a date. Or are y'all incompetent and just don't want to help me out? So fine, fuck. Okay, you sir, you're on a date. How long have you been dating for?
3 months.
Okay, good. Have you farted in front of her yet?
No.
Well, obviously that's not love then. And remember, I know what love is. It's true. If you can fart in front of your other half and not send them fleeing from the room in fear, by God, you're from love. You're in fucking love. It's true. If you can sit there on the toilet and yell, baby! And she comes bearing toilet paper with a smile on her face, you're in love. Seriously, if you can fart in front of her, or she can fart in front of you, that's love. In case you're one of those people who farts smell like CK1 like Calvin Klein. And, you know, you think that they don't stink? Well, unfortunately for you, guess what? You'll never find what true love is because your farts don't stink. So, fuck you and fuck your life, you cologne, anal gland scented motherfucker. I hate you. I really do. But anyways, where should I go from here? See, I have my notebook and I lost it. 18 pages full of shit. And so I had to come up with this really fucking quick. And, yeah. So anyways, now to move on, because relationships are work. Speaking of jobs, I used to be, and this is a true story, I used to be a male exotic dancer. Is that funny to you? Midgets can't get naked? Alright, I'll remember that. So anyways, I'm sitting here in my high school economics class, and we have a project, and a girl that I'm in class with, she sits there and she finds this ad in the paper. And she's like, you should do this, because I turned 18 quicker than anybody else in my class. Not because I'm a fucking retard, just because my birthday ended up a little bit later in September. Long story, we won't get into it. So anyways, as soon as she tells me that, my boy Johnny's like, I bet you won't do it. Now pause. At that moment, I was a teenager who was suffering a case of peer pressure. So of course, without hesitation, I said, I'll do it. So, you know, we call up the number on a weekend. The lady tells me that I need to take pictures, and we need to make a portfolio, and we need to go for an interview. So we sit there, and I get my boxers, and I'm all making poses and shit, and I had this gimp mask from Halloween, and I don't know why the fuck I did this, but I put the mask on, and I let them tie me up, and I was like that. And so, I get there for the interview, and as I'm sitting there, the lady comes in, she goes, "Are you Norman?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Can I see your ID?" So I hand it to her, because of course I'm baby fresh. So, I hand her my ID, and she's like, "So, do you have a problem with getting naked?" And I go, "No." I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't give a fuck. So, anyways, wombats don't give a fuck. But anyways, so, I get naked, and I'm standing there, and her husband's right here, and they're both just eyeballing me. And she's like, "Now dance." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Dance. You want this job? You said you could get naked and dance, dance." So I'm sitting there, and I'm shaking my pecker, doing my thing. And you know, he's looking at me like he's going to eat me as well. So right then and there, I knew they were a freaky weird fucking couple. But I wouldn't worry about that. So finally I get hired, and they send me on my first gig. And it was great, because a bunch of K-State girls hired 5 of us gentlemen to walk around in our underwear and serve alcohol. And it was great, and I got paid, and I moved the fuck on to my next gigs. And you know, I did gigs for Cougars in Kansas City. They closed down the bar. I'd sit there in my Speedo at fucking 19, 18 years old, handing Cougars drinks. I never slept with them. I mean, I wanted to, some of them. But I never did. It's against the job. So, anyways, I did that shit, and then all of a sudden I got this call saying she wanted me to go do it for some dudes. Man, that's not really my thing. So I told her I was sick. So, she calls me a couple weeks later, like, "These guys really want you, Norman. They really want you." I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I'm not really feeling it." She's like, "Well, if you don't do it, then you're fired." I was like, "Well, I guess I'm no longer a male dancer." Do you know what ex-male exotic dancers do after they lose their job?
What?
Hooking. I became a hooker. It's true. No, actually, it's not true. I sold drugs. But the true term, the actual term is escort. It's a fun little fact. And stop being assholes, okay? Escort. But you know, I mean, I've done a lot of crazy shit for money. You know, I mean, I've done a lot of stuff for money. I mean, I didn't sell my body. You like my body? I didn't sell that. But I did, however, you know, I do MMA, I've done a lot of shit. Pretty much anything I can do for money, I'll do. But what I need to do is get the fuck on Wheel of Fortune. If I got on Wheel of Fortune, I wouldn't have to worry about money, would I? No, I wouldn't. But unfortunately, I'm like 4'2", and I don't think I'd be able to reach the wheel. Honestly, I think that automatically disqualifies me. Sometimes though, I'll watch Wheel of Fortune, and I just wish somebody would get their arm stuck, you know? You know, just... I'd like to buy an owl. That was corny, wasn't it? That's all I had. Fuck y'all. Pat Sajak, though, man, he's a fucking pimp. I love Pat Sajak. Pat Sajak is one of the few Canadians I do like. It goes Pat the Pimp Sajak, Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys, and then my boy on PlayStation, JJ. And after all, JJ, I know you'll be seeing this on fucking YouTube. So fuck your life, you homeless-looking Canadian lumberjack, poutine-eating fuck. That's how we say hello. Calm down. This is how we say hello. What up, G? But anyways, that's how we say hello. And this is how we say goodbye. But honestly, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for putting up with my just quickly put together shit. My name is Norman Biber, a.k.a. Bobby Wombat. Yes! Yes! Can I turn this off for you so you talk it in? Here, go ahead.
Thank you very, very much. Keep it going for Norman. Bobby Wombat. Okay, we have a very drunk host